Welcome back and a happy Friday morning to anybody just joining us. We'll start right off with a look at our current temperatures because it's another mild start to the day. We've seen very consistent temperatures to begin the day so far through the work week, with them sitting right up at the upper 50s and lower 60s, right around that 60-degree mark. We've got 60 in Keosauqua, Memphis, as well as Milan. Slightly cooler in areas like Ottumwa, Centerville, and Mount Pleasant at 57 degrees, and then a few warmest areas, Kirksville and Macon at 62. Now, while we've started off with some cloudier skies over the last few days and eventually got very sunny, we're going to see a bit of a reverse with that. We've got some sunny skies right now, but eventually cloud cover will start working its way in. But let's talk about the main impact in our forecast over the next few days, and that's a strong to potentially severe storm chance over the course of Saturday afternoon and evening hours. So the Storm Prediction Center has given us this marginal outlook encompassing the entire area, and then our westernmost counties are slightly underneath a slight risk outlook for severe weather. But once again, it's been like the same scenario as the spring season has gone on. I-35 corridor, northeastern Kansas, northwestern Missouri, once again looking to be under the gun for the greatest threat from severe weather. And it's all going to depend on where this frontal boundary that will set up is really going to be kind of the focal point. A lot of that severe weather is going to be localized right along that frontal boundary. But what kind of threats will we be facing? Well, our greatest threats will be in the form of large damaging hail as well as strong damaging winds. A tornado threat cannot be ruled out. There are favorable conditions in this setup compared to the last few severe weather setups we've had, as well as depending on the track of those storms, we could be looking at a few areas dealing with localized flash flooding thanks to very heavy rainfall amounts in very short amount of time. So let's jump right on in to our national satellite and radar. And where's that warm front right now? Well, it's this one out here that's working its way north from the Texas Panhandle area. It's going to continue to lift up through our area as we get in towards Saturday and Sunday, and then a cold front falls behind it. So a cool down will be returning, but not by much once we get through the weekend. So taking a look at the future track temperatures today, we're seeing very consistent conditions this work week, and they're going to be right back up towards 80 degrees once again. But from 2 p.m. to about 6 p.m., we become concerned with pop-up storm chances. Now, we're not looking at much in the way of severe weather today, but we could be looking at a few stronger storms pushing in towards areas like Monroe and Appanoose County, as well as Lynn and Sullivan counties this afternoon. So starting off with this pocket cell really starting to increase and blow up as we get in towards these later afternoon hours. It's going to be like a summertime storm where we are going to be more concerned with, out of anything, strong wind gusts. A downburst could be possible as that storm blows itself out. But as for the rest of the forecast, we need to focus in for Saturday. Storm chances start to pick up heading in towards the afternoon hours. But I want to point out a lot of these widespread areas of storm potential are passing just to the north, and then main impacts here across northeast Missouri in our southernmost counties. So that frontal boundary does look to set itself up right south of the Missouri and Iowa border, but it's still helping spawn a lot of those widespread storms just south of the area as well as just north of the area. And here's a quick look at your extended forecast. Now stick with us. Tech Bites is coming up next.